My name is Julie Waters, and you are in my she shed, which is where I make art and I do administrative work and I try to listen to the sound of my own thoughts. Can you shh a little bit longer? Can you just be a little bit quiet? This outfit is ridiculous, but very accurate. What was the question? Kiss.
Welcome to Creative License, a series of shorts focusing on gifted, prolific, and absolutely amazing people in Birmingham, Alabama. This episode, Julie Waters, whether she's dancing, painting, teaching, or just not sleeping, she's always on the move.
What I do is I teach corrective exercise one-on-one to clients in their homes. I do corporate wellness classes and lectures. I am a belly dancer. I direct and produce belly dance performances. I've done video productions and offline editing. I'm an art teacher, an artist, visual artist. I am an art program director for Bare Hands Art Club. I teach yoga at Body Shop Yoga in Leeds. I have produced shows with dancers for multiple events. I was a finale presenter for TEDx BHAM. I help out at Vox Gallery. It's a new gallery. I've been doing some exhibition coordinating. I've worked with college football teams, UAB men's basketball. I am the mother of a 2-year-old and a 14-year-old, and I'm still married to the same person. We're both kind of in shock right now. Perpetual shock that comes with having a baby when you're 40. And I don't sleep a lot, and I really drink a lot of coffee. I love coffee. That's it, I think. The things that make me tick the most are connection with other people. So I really enjoy collaborating. I love creativity. I love to elevate the situation whenever possible, and I'm really attracted to being playing a role, an active role in the healing process for myself and other people around me. I really appreciate that art can say things for me when I'm limited in my vocabulary, when I have a really hard time saying something or processing something, when words are lost on me, and I'm having a difficult time comprehending, particularly hardship, hard emotions, things like that. Art is a way for me to do that. People may think that I'm innately artistic, and I don't necessarily feel that way. Art is something that I surprisingly fell into when I was in college. My husband gave me a gift of art supplies, and it was really shocking to me because I had never really actively made art. But I'm happy to have fallen into it because it is definitely a place where a lot of clarity comes to me. It provides me with a lot of healing. It's a very calming process for me. And I've learned that it has those same effects on other people. So I enjoy making art for other people and for causes that have meaning. I respond a lot to color. I'm very, very attracted to color, but one of the things that I paint the most is the figure. I would consider myself to be largely a figurative painter. That's going to be where my best work comes out, is if I'm using a human form. I love to draw from life. I think it informs the other work that I do to work from live models. So I'm a corrective exercise specialist, and one of the things that I have to do is assess alignment problems or movement pattern issues and abnormalities. And I've kind of developed an evil eye, I think, for that, and it's kind of propelled me into a better place in that career because I have an artistic background and I'm used to observing the figure and painting the figure. So when I'm not painting, I'm using my skills to help other people feel better, to heal from injury, to prevent injury, And then, interestingly enough, when I'm doing that work, even if I'm not painting, whenever I go back to paint a form, I've stared at the human body so much, I've assessed it so much visually that it's really not a problem for me to pick up, and even without a reference, without a person in front of me or a photograph, I'm able to draw fairly accurately the human body. It's pretty neat. I'm pretty shocked when people refer to me as a dancer, because that is also something that came to me accidentally, and it's sort of, I would say, maybe the culmination of being a visual artist and learning how to paint the human form, and then also having an exercise background and being really involved in movement. If you merge those two together, then you get art in motion, and dance really is art in motion. Speaking to the question that you asked me before, a place that I would hope to be in 3 years or 5 years is, I would like to see myself in a place where I'm utilizing my talent to create a positive impact, particularly within the context of social justice. So that's a really passionate topic for me, and I'd like to be able to give back a little bit better than I am right now. People outside of Birmingham associate us with conflict, with civil rights specifically. We have a lot of interesting stereotypes that we're constantly forced to compete with, and I think there's a really vivacious response to that kind of stereotype that presents itself in rich art, rich dialogue. We have a lot to say, we have a lot to show. It's a very exciting place to live and to make things. It's tricky. It depends on who you are and what your belief systems are. Sometimes living in an area like this can push up against those. But I like a challenge. We're also in here with Mazzy, my 2-year-old. Hey. Don't touch that, okay? My assistant. She's my assistant. Oops. Say uh-oh. Say uh-oh.
That was perfect. That was our cue right there.